live on YouTube, which is pretty crazy. A couple things. One, thank you for 3,000 subscribers. I know that is like, I feel like a very tiny fish in a very big pond, but very grateful to the Lord and grateful for each one of you and people who are interested in sharing in the journey of a simpler life, the off-grid content, the cabin build, exploring Tennessee state parks, all the fun stuff that I've had a chance and opportunity to do. And anywho, I just want to tell you thank you for that. A lot more to come on that topic. A lot of exciting announcements, actually. I'm really hoping and praying to take things to the next level. This is really, really nerve-wracking, actually. I have a degree in communication. I don't even know if I've ever said that on the channel. And then, of course, I have a master's degree and a doctorate from seminary. And I am very comfortable in speaking in front of people, obviously. But at the same time, being live means I can't edit anything out, so a little nerve-wracking, but still fun all the same. So anywho, I wanted to give kind of a real-life update on one of the struggles about the off-grid property. And I've mentioned this before, and I made a short about this before, but thought I would give a little update. I came home from work and picked the kids up from school, and I went by the mailbox, and probably now once a week I get one of these letters right here, and this is sealed, okay? So perfectly sealed. And I wanted to do a real reaction to these offer letters for my off-grid property. So I own 20 acres. It is in West Tennessee. It is about 95% mature hardwoods. There's a few softwoods in there, but like 10 pine trees out of, a couple thousand or whatever it is. And I absolutely love it. And it's been a fun project. It's been my bug out location. The cabin is almost done. So I'm so excited to get that furnished here in the next few weeks and finish the flooring and the other little side projects. But what's interesting is I get these letters every week. And this one is from Green Light Land Company out of Memphis. Now, what's interesting is 9 times out of 10, no, this may be the first ever Memphis letter that I've ever received. They tend to be from out of town, and you try and look them up and there's all these layers behind it and you never know who owns it. I think it's just big conglomerate people who are trying to buy up big tracts of land that have nothing on them. And the reason why I wanted to make this video, and we're gonna see how much they're offering my land in just a minute, but the reason why I wanted to make this video was because, okay, there are certain things you can do by the book and certain things you don't need to do by the book. And one of the things that I'm kind of doing by the book, kind of not, is the off-grid property and the cabin build. Technically, in the state of Tennessee, in this county, there is a dollar amount that if you are building a structure on a property over a certain dollar amount, you have to pull permits for it. Well, I've not pulled any permits, and the way I look at it is that it's under the dollar amount. So I don't need to pull permits for anything. And I'm actually, to my knowledge, everything that has been built over code. Now, I say all that simply to say, the moment you put a house or a structure on a property where you have an actual mailbox, like an actual mailing address on site for that property, the moment you do that, I think these land scalpers will not give you a penny. They're not interested at all, because then you have to do inspections and you have all of this red tape you have to go through. But if it's off-grid or just a piece of land, then they're willing to make cash offers for it. I have not really entertained any offer, primarily because I have no desire of selling it at this point in time. Like, I'm building the cabin out there, I'm creating all these memories. I'm not going to put all this work, literal years of my life and like every weekend of my life that is spare out there, just to turn around and sell it, even if it was for a good profit. So I want to actually use it. And like, believe it or not, I'm serious. Like, if poop hits the fan, if the economy crashes, if there's a food shortage, if we go to war with someone, all of these things, as a father who loves his family, I feel like it's my obligation to have this place to go to, and where no one knows that I have anything on it. And I pray that never has to happen. But if it does, I have a place to go to. If it doesn't, I have an awesome place to explore, to create memories with my kids, and to spend time in God's creation exploring it. So I say that to say that the last video that I posted about this, someone says, and then the guy posted on the internet. Well, one, I don't even know if I've said my last name, and I'm sure at some point I'm gonna say it on the channel, but I don't post the address. I'm very careful about security things, and so there's nothing that I put online that is actually gonna tell people where I live and that type of thing. And so I don't even say the county or town that I'm closest to. So I don't think posting this on the internet is really gonna give anything away, but let's, anywho, I say that. Let's open this up and see what they offer me. So I'm very curious. I'm gonna kind of do this. Let's do this backwards. I'm gonna do it left-handed just so you can't see the address and anything. All right. Dear Justin and Heather, blank. They're a locally owned company, and it says they want to local family-owned real estate investment company specializing in buying vacant land. See, the moment I tell someone what I'm doing out there, the government's going to get involved, and they're going to want everything is going to be public record at that point. I'm not interested in that. Let's see here. Yep, the parcel of land. If you're interested, calling. So when I first started getting these letters, maybe like 3 or 4 months after I had purchased the land, they were all about half of the value that I paid for it. And I think I got a killer deal on the land anyways. And then ever since COVID and a little bit after, it's been getting higher and higher and higher. And so this one is for, doing some math here. And we paid cash for the land, so I'm sure that they know like we actually own it outright. No, maybe they don't, because most of the letters say, if you're in financial trouble, we can, this is a cash offer. So this one's for 25%-ish more than what I paid for it. So good to know that now the lowballing offers are more than what I paid for it, plus the equity of the cabin and all the land improvement that I've done, videos of me and excavators doing stuff. So if I'm interested in receiving this, they typically close within 10 to 30 days. They'll close with a real estate attorney and pay all the closing costs and for completing the transactions. If you have other properties you'd like to sell, we welcome to discuss those opportunities. Yeah, I mean, I don't give people the middle finger, but I'm kind of at a point where it's like, yeah, you're not, like, I have no interest in selling to anyone like an investment company. If I was going to sell it to anyone, it'd be like a family member or someone who is actually going to use it for, exploring God's creation. So yeah, I mean, 15, 25%, whatever it is, I'm not interested in that. And probably twice a week I get a text message about it, and I'll just respond with like some insane offer, and then they're always like, oh, we can't come to that point right now. And so it's always funny. Scalpers are out there, they're trying to scoop up whatever they can, and a lot of the language in their letters actually looks like that they're trying to kind of like go after people in bad situations, like if they're in debt or something. And that's not cool, in my opinion. I'm trying to prey upon people. So I don't know, if they looked at public records, they know that I own my home outright, and I own my vehicles outright, and my camper, and clearly I'm not in a really bad situation here. But I'll talk more about that in the future, about how we were able to live debt-free and the sacrifices we made for that. It might be a cool video. But anywho, I hope everyone's having a great day, and hi to Sienna and Daniel and RB Kenna, a lot of cool people. These are people that I don't recognize, so thank y'all for checking out this live stream. Maybe I'll do more of these. I've got a state park video that's going to come out tomorrow. I've got a cabin build update. I've got a camper update, because you haven't even seen the new camper that I got. A lot of great things in store for the channel. I'm so grateful to God, and I'm serious when I mean this, for people who watch and subscribe and take a part of this. I am really excited about the future of the channel. I'm praying that the Lord would bless it. And I'm praying that I can give more attention to this and encourage people to have some self-sufficiency, to be off the grid, to get out in God's creation and explore it. I'm really excited about the future of the channel. It's been a big sacrifice up to this point, and but at the same time, like, I know it's all in God's hands. And so Scripture says, you know, we plant and we water, but the Lord gives the harvest. And so I'm praying hard that this message that the Lord has put on my heart and on our family's heart, and as I'm guiding my family into these things, that you can be a part of the journey too and take part in that. So yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot of my videos are like scripted, not scripted, but I'm careful with the editing, and like, I enjoy the storytelling, but doing kind of this just off the cuff, hearing from my heart and hearing about some stuff that's going on, even if it's some person trying to buy up my land, I don't know, maybe I'll do more of these in the future. So I think that's about it for this little live stream. And yeah, God bless you. Get out there, explore God's creation. If you're interested in any of the things that we've talked about today, please follow me. And I'm grateful to God for you. I'm serious about that. Like, I pray for my subscribers, and I pray for the channel, and pray that something that I'm saying will resonate with people, to quiet their heart and mind, to get out in God's creation and silence and solitude, and that they could be a part of the journey with me and share with me and some of the things that God is teaching me. So I've got a lot more to share. I'm going to go into a lot more detail. I feel like one of the things I want to do in the future too is to share more about just Justin and my life, and let y'all get to know me a little bit more. And so hopefully we can do that. And if you like these live videos, comment on it, let me know. And I try and go through the YouTube analytics and see what people are interested in. And I'm gonna be doing a lot more of that stuff. I'm gonna be doing a big series this fall on prepping and survival, really taking it to the next level. I'm gonna probably redo my challenge, but crazy, more legit, with the bug out bag and surviving out of it. I'm going to be getting back to fireside chats as well. I've got maybe 20 of those written that I'm going to be going through, and really just the fireside chats are what God is teaching me, and I just want to share it with people. And so that's pretty much the reason for that. And yeah, so a lot of exciting things. I'm really praying, especially as the cabin build wraps up, I'm going to have more time at the off-grid property to actually shoot videos and share more content and involve the community, do collaborations. I'm ready to take it to the next level. So yeah, I think that's about it. I feel like now I could ramble forever, and I don't even know how to end this video, so I'm gonna figure this out, and forgive me if I'm like fumbling with this whole thing. But yeah, love you guys, and more to come. Get out there, explore God's creation, because it's meant to be explored. We'll see you on the next one.